How about you? I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. Me and Uncle Wally are going to do something crazy today. We're going to take that semi that's behind me, and we're going to hook it to my truck. We're going to pull it out. We're going to crank it.
Would you say that's a low class semi? What do you call those? Those middle class?
Yeah.
Why do they call them semis?
Because they semi-articulate when they have a trailer on them. I'm not sure.
Semi-heavy?
Semi-heavy. You know, in England, they call them articulated lorries.
Well, I didn't know that. I know the lorries.
Yeah. So.
You know, when that drone was flying by, it reminded me, I got into the bee business.
Did you?
Yeah. That's why I got Don't Be Wily, you know.
Yeah.
I got me 12 hives, and my son went and picked them up. When they come back, there was like 13 or 14.
Right.
So I called the guy up and said, hey, listen, I didn't pay for these 12 hives. You sent 13 or 14. And the guy said, well, don't worry about it. They're freebies. Cameraman knew I wasn't paying him. He didn't even crack a smile.
Can we lift this?
This thing weighs 500 pounds.
All right, what's the plan over on the other side of that trailer?
Yeah, you can pivot this way and I just hold it off of you.
I can do that. Maybe. Hold on, I see.
Those vines are...
I see what it's on right here.
Tilt it.
All right. What is this, I wonder?
Something to do with...
It's got. It's a sawmill. Part of a sawmill.
Well, I'm not saying it's not. I'm the pivot point.
I know you is. You're the pivot man. All right.
All right.
Cool. Let's take a look at what we can see before Wiley starts to chain it up while I'm in the AC of the truck. Wiley, I like your shirt. What's the deal with your shirt?
Well, I started a softball league.
It's the new Hamiltonville Farm.
And we do need the money for the...
the travel ball league.
Yeah, travel ball and food and stuff like that.
That's a new design we got on our website. Check it out. I personally like it's a baseball logo type deal.
Yeah.
So it's a DT466E 4700 and it's just a flatbed. It's a single axle in the back. Looks like the tires are up enough to roll. This is what he hauled his lumber on from his sawmill. Wow, there's all kinds of thorns back there. So, last registered in 08. So that's 15 years.
That'd be 16. We're in 2024.
We are in 2024, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to take some lobbers and cut some of the big stuff away. And then we can go from there.
Yeah.
Grab my cutters.
Yeah, DT466E.
E means electronic.
That's electronic, I'm guessing.
Huh?
That's electronic, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think the E means electronic fuel injection.
DT means diesel turbo.
Oh, electronic. Yeah.
DT diesel turbo 466E.
Well, when they have the diesel turbos like that, they always have 4-barrel carburetors. I've seen it time and time again. It's kind of standard in those motors.
Yeah.
For those that...
Hollies.
Hollies, that's right. Holly 4 barrels.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, my little battery powered chainsaw broke. I don't know how, but anyway.
Man, forgot to charge the battery.
That might have something to do with it. I might even break some gloves out. I don't want, because it sure would have been a lot nicer if we was doing it with a chainsaw.
Hey, you remember that one over there, Hank?
Dude, was that awesome or was that awesome?
It was pumping a little bit of hydraulic oil, wasn't it?
Just a little bit rust prevention.
Sit wet, yeah. It'll make it more better.
Let me just clear you a path to get in. I'm pulling off those trees. You know?
I mean, I couldn't agree with you more. I just don't know where you're going to hook to. I mean, this is as far as I can go down these days.
I don't know, Wiley. You stooped pretty low pulling with that girl I saw you with Friday night.
Can't talk to her like you can't say that about her.
I guess we can wrap around that bumper mount. Right here. Right here.
I want to pull that chain. Well, if you can get the chain to pull this way, yeah, not get on his bumper.
Yeah, I'm like, that's
Well, I mean, yeah. We throw a strap around there.
yeah, I got a strap link
Yeah.
over. Wiley, I'll tell you something, boy. You talking about that girl you saw Friday night. If she comes home and she's got a white suit on with a hood and a mask, and she smells like honey, you know she's a keeper.
That had something to do with my bead.
It did. That reminded me.
You just segue in there.
See
didn't
how I
you?
piggybacked off your bee joke?
I really think you're throwing too many at us. We just can't handle it all. It's like I watch this guy on YouTube and he's really smart, but I just can't grasp it all at one time. I have to.
So overwhelming.
We may have to get an axe or something. And I forgot about the brakes. Are probably locked up.
That one's got one growing inside the window.
Let's see if we're gonna budget first. I can't take this no more. Baby, come back.
You can blame it all.
You're the only viewer for me. Hank was wrong.
You're for me, not against me. I know who I am, and you, or whatever. That's a good
Hank
song.
was wrong, and I just can't swim without him.
I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. That's a good song right there. Good Lord song.
Alright. We'll be waiting on you, Hank.
I know
Unless you're going to pull it out by hand.
Well, I'll think about it. Well, that's all the doors open on their side.
Come on. Hey, hey.
Okay. Want to see if it's not in drive? Well, don't let that thing snap on you. You sure? Oh, look at that, parked on that strap. I wonder if it's automatic. No, it's a lock. Door's locked. And it looks like it's in gear. Oh, here we go.
All right, come on back.
All right, hold. I'm gonna try to get this out of gear.
I got.
Huh?
Just come on back.
It's probably easier pulling neutral.
I don't have it hooked. I'm gonna pull that bush out of the way.
Oh.
The tree. See if you can pull it like logging. There.
Oh man. Aflac. I'm watching you.
Wow. Wow.
No joy. Was it budging?
It's just the other strap broke. One strap made it.
You can keep that on there if you want.
I'm gonna go a little higher.
Your love is taking me higher. This thing should come out. Its root systems ain't very big on this.
Oh, I mean, heck, it's a 10-inch tree.
Yeah, but the roots on this, if you go through it, I'll take it back to the inch.
Easy first. Would have been easier with a chain. I got a.
What you need?
You got a chain back there?
Yeah. Maybe.
One hook, be fine.
No.
No hooks. All right. That's all right.
There might be a chain.
That's all right. Dude.
20 footer.
All right.
Watch yourself.
We're getting more and better.
Slacker neutral, and I'll pull you
No,
out.
see if we can tilt it over.
Oh, the hood?
Yeah. That's why I did it when you try, because the air brakes are locked down.
Ow. Where are you going?
And
I got to back up to get you the thing. I got it.
it's braking.
Hold on, Walt.
Wow. Man. This thing's like brand new.
Oh yeah. It's got a Baldwin filter on it.
Well, over here it ain't. It's got a Fleet Guard. But that does have a Baldwin oil filter on it on this side, so it's still okay, I guess.
And I was like, what in the world?
Could you tell if it had a key? Yeah, it's got a key.
Oh, that thing's gonna fire right up.
The emergency brakes was up.
Where's the open the door handle?
I'm not telling you. Way down there. Way down there. Yeah, there you go. Pretty clean in here, Hank.
Oh yeah, this is clean.
Yeah.
It's like a time capsule. It's like a preserved time capsule.
I'll tell you something else neat about this thing, Hank.
What's that?
It's got a dump bed.
Oh yeah, I see that. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I might buy this.
Yeah.
I wonder how much he's asking for it, if he's trying to sell. He ain't that excited about selling anything.
Yeah, he didn't really. I think he just got a lot of sentimental value and thinking he's going to probably maybe work on getting a... Good luck with that, Hank. I've never been able to get it done. But it's better than it was.
Yeah, I just don't think it's
Sad about old Toby Keith, wasn't it?
sad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Spicer. I think it might have been in neutral.
Yeah, it was, air brakes was like that was it right there. Emergency brakes. It don't have air, does it?
Yeah. AC.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Golly.
I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
Oh. Engine diagnostics. It's got 290,723 miles on it.
Wow. See if it starts.
And that'd be.
I mean, this is just... I hope this and well, it actually was a little bit more challenging than that Barco already.
Yeah.
Getting to the darn thing.
This cranking system is thermostatically protected against overcranking. Excessive cranking time can cause temporary interruption of the cranking circuit, and then the thermostat has to reset.
Oh, I hate those.
Yeah, it's frozen.
It's gonna be air over hydraulic, Hank.
I wonder if it has to be up to.
Don't you have to put a battery in it for it to do anything, or is this a new one?
CB radio.
Does this thing work on wireless?
This thing's gonna fire right up, dude.
I think it is too.
Look how clean this truck is.
It is clean. And it'll look pretty good when it gets out on that hillside, won't it?
Yeah. That's right. All right, let's put a battery in it.
Imagine this thing sitting in here 15, 16 years.
Yeah. It's crazy, ain't it?
My son is 15 and a half. It's been parked as long as he's been living.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's get battery. Let's get a battery.
Battery.
And the lobbers go.
I think you think we should put these triangles out?
We're getting there. I think all we're gonna have to do is put a battery in it.
Yeah, I know you're clipping, stalling for time.
You know, we probably We've got an hour already trying to get this thing out of here. Two batteries. No, I'm clipping, stalling for time, thinking you was going to grab the batteries, but I was wrong.
You're the one that told me you was grabbing them. I've got weak. I've lost so much blood. If you leave the vines alone, we can get it started.
Pardon me?
If you leave those vines alone, get a battery over here, we'll get going. An old, this is a 6-speed spacer.
It might crank on one battery.
It may do it. I mean, we can see. Where'd you?
Half inch. Look here. I'm gonna do something we ain't done in a long time.
Okay, Hank, guess what year it is?
88.
When was it last tagged?
08.
It is a 1998 International.
It only lasted 10 years.
Now his insurance ran out in 2012. So this thing's been sitting 21 years. Oh, he went rogue. Here's where he bought a tag in. He must have bought this thing in 05. Because the plate was issued 6/10 of 05.
It's got 3 batteries, wow.
Yeah, we may must put 2 in there then.
Well, this is a 12 volt.
They're all 12s.
It's a 36 volt system.
Hank, you've seen 3 batteries in the big trucks before? Just in series?
You don't know what I've seen and what I ain't seen.
That's true, I don't. You don't have to have CDLs to drive this one.
Yeah, air brakes, right?
Huh?
Air brakes, you gotta have CDL. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it don't have air.
Oh, well, then you ain't gotta have CDLs again.
That's what I said. You don't have to have CDLs.
Oh, I thought you was asking me if you had to have CDLs. Does these trays not slide out?
You're just upset because I'm off battery detail. I'm just glad we have a majority rules because me and Simon chose that you tote the batteries.
Yeah.
And buy lunch.
Wow, look at me.
I'm holding the door open.
Doing a fine job, Why?
I don't want you to hit your head. Are they difficult to get to?
Yes. Well, these are rusted. Like, seriously, though, I'm not sure. Kind of scared of ladies. Because it's I mean, they're rusted. Like,
It's okay. Just gonna get some.
But it's only the middle battery. The last battery back there is not rusted.
Yeah. All right, let me get in there. I can't stand it here no more.
Hold on. Of course, if I can get the ones in the back off, then I can just pull the middle ones forward because they're just on jumpers. Yeah, I can get these off pretty easy.
this thing's even got heated mirrors. Cruise control. Wow. 8-track tape player.
8-track.
And a cigarette lighter. An ashtray. This was back when.
All right, let's try to get this one off here. Might have to go get some vice grips.
Okay, let me get out.
You get out, I'll go get some
I
vice
can't
grips.
take this no more.
Get some PB plaster.
Where you at back here?
No, we're done. The back is good. It's off.
Okay, you just can't get this off where
Right.
it's got the
That's correct.
computer here.
How about the barbecue joint?
How about it? All right, hand me a, where's you? Oh, you don't have the millimeters?
Yeah, I got those. You know, 13 or 14,
Well,
sir?
might try a 13. No, might try a 12.
Really?
That'd be it.
Interesting.
Wee.
This thing's gonna fire right up. 16 years.
I need a wrench to file to that. Don't have your ratchet in it. You know, just a regular wrench.
How big?
Just anything that not too big because it needs to fit in there. Maybe a I need one just like a regular style. Good gracious alive.
Do what?
This sucker is on there. All right. Have you ever seen one that tight? Yeah. How about your grinder? I don't know, that fire might be that or your socket and a pull handle or something. I know, you know,
It's
something.
a 12 millimeter?
Huh?
Yeah, we can put a socket and a pull handle on it. My 12 point's a 6 point. I mean, my 12 millimeter is 6 point. Is that all right?
I got one of them. I got them. You got it.
All right. You just cut the wire or something?
I did. But we can break that on off.
Wonder what the wire went to.
I can plug it back in. It's no problem. I just need to get it loose.
What you hear, Fred? Don't lift up, because this door's on your back.
Okay.
Let me take it over here.
Hey, that other battery you got's a top post? Or
Yeah, it's one of those kind that's got the...
studs on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I need first.
I ain't never my life. I think the whole thing's turning. Let's see. Yeah, the whole thing's turning. You're not getting these off, Wiley.
Break it loose and just bring me the broke part of the black one.
I don't know if I can get the... I might have to use a grinding wheel.
There you go. Oh.
That one's turning, but the whole thing's turning.
Yeah. I'm talking about it like this. All right, the cobbling kit.
All right, stand by.
The two small connectors. Darn. Where's the vice grip?
What you hit?
That there go here. Where's my red one at? I got a short red jumper like that. I broke off. Did I put it on the back of the?
Maybe. What's your shoulder?
I got it. Go ahead. Oh, here it is, Hank. Never mind. It's still attached to the truck. All right. And that'll go there. Get that done like that. That just won't get there though. See, that'd still be energized by that.
Yeah. Energized, you and your fancy words. It's over there somewhere.
I got it right here, Hank. It was still. It was just one of them things that wanted to fight, hide, not wanting to go, do right.
What does that do? Seems like I remember some comments when we did a DT466 about cranking it. What is that right there?
What is that?
Check see what we got it.
That's the key goes there, don't it? I don't know.
The screwdriver go in there, maybe?
This key would go in there, I'm sure. See if that works.
It's just a hole. It ain't no key.
See, I don't have this one over here hooked up, but that's just the jumpers.
Somebody jamming out over there.
Hey, I mean, we should have fire. We should have fire. It's almost like it's got a disconnect somewhere.
You want to try to do the starter? Can you reach the starter? I think I think the starter's underneath on the...
That's on this side. That's what I was looking at. You know, the disconnect, if it had one, would be right here.
That's right.
Where's your battery things at? Let's just test and see if we get any fire to the starter. That doesn't make a bit of sense to me.
I hope we didn't spend an hour and a half cleaning bushes and that can't even get the darn thing started. On that other DT466, it seems like you laid underground, cranked it. Remember out of the swamp?
I remember.
Do you remember? Two. It's a long cry from 12. What's it? That's a block heater in it.
Yeah. Here.
Plug it in. Third, 12/8.
We're definitely not getting it to the back.
Is that was there a fuse in that white line, or was it just a pigtail?
Well, that still wouldn't stop getting it to the starter from the hot. See, I didn't hook this back up simply because that's the jumper point. Well, you just would jump it off. When I had to take the batteries out, you could just hook it up right there to jump it off. That goes nowhere, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's the bridge to nowhere.
I mean, that's not even getting nothing like to turn the interior lights on or nothing with.
Right. It's almost like it's killing it somewhere back there, for sure.
Watch your hand. That thing was... Oh, let me text the owner. See if there's a disconnect or a switch in there somewhere.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Joe, it's Hank. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, good. Hey, we're down here at this international flatbed dump truck you got. And we got batteries put in it, but we're not getting anything to the cab at all. So I was just wondering if there was a disconnect or some trick that we ain't doing that we need to do since we've got the hot batteries put in it to get the juice to it.
Not none that I know of. I mean, you know, what had happened on that, Daddy had pulled it right there in front of the mill and turned it off. And when he went to crank it, it would turn over, but he couldn't ever get it. He couldn't get no fuel into it.
Right.
And so he wound up just taking the batteries out that was in it, and that was the last time that it was used. But I don't know of no disconnect on that truck.
Okay. Well, there was 3 batteries hooked up to it when we got here.
Right.
And so we took those old ones out, put new ones in it, and no dash lights, no bumping on the starter, no nothing.
Right.
So I don't know.
I just can't remember no disconnect on it.
Yeah, 10-4. So, okie dokie.
It's been so long on my mind.
No, I got you.
I can't remember.
That's right. Yeah, we've guessed it's probably been 15, 16 years since it's...
Yeah, probably 15.
Yeah, okay. 10-4. So, all right, well, we'll give you an update here in a minute.
Okay, Hank.
All right, take care. See
All
you.
right, bye.
All right, let me see your jumper cables, Hank.
You want a jumper box or jumper cables?
Well, I guess the box would work. We just put some fire to the starter and see if anything comes on in the cab.
So it wouldn't get no fuel, huh? Again. This is a telltale sign of a fuel filter. All right, you ready?
You hook it up on there, see if... Switch it back off. You ain't getting nothing?
I hear.
I do too. But you got nothing in the cab? Any dashes coming on? Lights?
No, sir. You hear that?
There it goes. What'd you do?
The fan?
Oh. All right, turn the fan on. All right, it's still.
Ooh, that feels nice.
Huh?
I said, that feels nice. So it's getting something up here. Let me turn the switch off. The switch is off and the fan still blows. Well, now take it back. I had it on accessories. Let me look at, I'm going to research some of the comments that were in that older video. Yeah, this is almost that same non-turbo 466. This is a non-turbo 7.3 diesel, not a DT466. It's an inline 6-cylinder. DT diesel turbo. That's a gator trail, not a deer trail. No, it's a deer trail. Check to see if there's a safety switch on the clutch. I wonder what that means. That's what I thought about when he said that. I'll look underneath here, but safety switch on the clutch. Something happened. I was reading through these. In my life.
I wonder if I can do that without this.
You got to push the clutch in to start it. That's why it won't start from the inside.
I'm getting a lot of fire here. Fire's not the problem to the starter.
Pull the shut off on the right side of the steering wheel to shut it down. That just, how are we gonna cut it off? Yeah, a couple of people said some stuff about the clutch.
Did what?
This guy said it might have a bad solenoid, but we got the other one cranked up. It's in neutral, by the way. Parking brake is on.
Well, dang.
There went something.
Here you go.
How are we gonna cut it off?
Grasshopper, are you sure convinced it's gonna start? Hey, you know what? Did you even check the oil?
No. Sure didn't.
All right. Let's try to get a. Let's find the injector pump, see if we can get a wire and get that hot.
I got wire there.
Well, here's the darn injector pump. I ain't got to find it. It's right here.
Well, I thought I had wire.
You know about what's happened, Hank?
I can't hear you.
You know about what's happened to this thing?
What happened?
The computer?
You think?
Yeah. If it just switched off with him at the mill,
Yeah.
because it's electric, there's the brains. That's what tells it to turn the fuel on. You want to see if we can get it running off ether any?
Sure.
We'll call that a win.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, well, you want to get on that side and spray it?
Yeah. Let me check the oil.
Yeah. Looks like they took the water off to keep it from freezing.
Yeah. It's definitely inline 6. I don't see a dipstick on this side. I only see a dipstick on that side.
You don't see a dipstick over there?
Sure don't.
How one is it on this? On the feel?
Oh, it might be.
It is, Hank. Come on, man. Perfect.
They make it
That
on.
oil is perfect. Not gonna take much. I can feel it. Let me find my skint spot.
I'll keep it running for a little bit on ether. Just to let it hear it knock.
That's really loud under here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all we're going to do.
Yeah, I think it's, I don't know how you can tell if the computer got burnt for him to turn the fuel on. Because if you said it'd spin and spin, but wouldn't never get the fuel, the computer wasn't telling it to do right. I think that's probably the starting point on this one.
Yeah.
That's why I hate electronics.
Oh, yeah. What year was this?
98?
The registration say 90? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we know she's not locked up, but will it start? I mean, if you put a new computer in it, it will. But, hey, do us a favor and watch a couple more videos from Hamiltonville Farm. We'd appreciate it.
Hey, there'd be some, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but there'd be, if you might already ask them, somebody, these are popular.
Yeah.
Some viewer can tell what to do.
Yeah.
And you might, you know, can trade for it, and that's all you need. It's probably happened to them before.
Yeah.
But I think if you didn't tell them, went to the yard to unload, switched it off, got unloaded, and then he couldn't start it back up.
Right.
Could just be a wire.
Could just be a wire.
Burn off.
Anyway, so we're not going to get this one running and driving, but we gave it the old college try. So you guys take care. God bless. We'll talk to you later.